All right, welcome back to another Omni Garage video. So some of you may have realised that we've had someone absent in the last couple of videos. The other Glenn is gallivanting around Europe for a while, so we got a sub in today.
Is that where he is?
Yeah, he's in Europe. He's in London at the moment.
Oh, okay.
Working and travelling. So,
I see.
Yeah, so he'll be back in February. So you've got me for a little while longer, but we've got David subbing in again today.
Hey guys.
He's friend of the channel, and he's got a t-shirt on today as well, so looking the part as well.
Look at me go.
Yeah. A little less hair than Glenn though, so I don't think we can fool them too much.
That's all right. There's a little less than me.
So what we've got in front of us here is part of a product line from a company called Platinum Potion. So these guys are out of Australia. The main product that these guys make is car scents, which is something that Glenn and I have been on the journey to kind of explore, like what is the best scent on the market. And it's really hard because it's really subjective as well. Like, do you like a scent in your car?
I actually don't.
Okay.
I'm not a scent guy.
Yep.
As long as my car's not stinky,
Yep.
then I'm happy. I'm sensitive to smells.
Okay.
If I get in my truck for work
Yep.
and my boots have been in there and I've worn them a few times and they're a little bit whiffy, I notice.
Yep.
I'm quite funny about all that sort of stuff. Using something like this probably wouldn't be for me, but it looks like you've just rung me in, man. You've been like, hey, dude.
I have. I'm like, come and do a video. You've got no idea the context as to what we're talking about today.
And here I am. It looks like I'm going to be smelling a bunch of stuff. We've got some coffee here, obviously, to cleanse the palate.
The beauty here is it's each to their own, right? Like what you're going to like here is going to be different to what I like. Yep. And probably from what you've just said, you're not going to like some of the stronger ones. You're probably going to want some of the more natural smells here. Some of the ones that smell a bit more like new car, maybe.
Yep. New car smell, I'm used to that smell.
Rather than something really fruity.
Yeah.
So what we've got in front of us is 12 of the most popular products. So we said to Chris at Platinum Potions when they got in touch with us, hey, look, send us some of your most popular scents. So they've probably got 25. Like looking on their website, they have a lot. Like you're not short of scents. Like look at that.
Damn.
So we'll overlay that on the screen right now, but we're talking like 30 scents. They've actually just started a new private collection like EDP drops as well, which they cannot ship to New Zealand at the moment, but they've sent us these 12, which are the most popular. And what we thought we'd do is just talk a little bit about what the product is, what it's meant to do, but most importantly, how you prep your car as well. So when you think about a scent, it's not necessarily something that you can use as a mask up, right? Like think about a cologne. Generally hop out of the shower, then you put it on. You wouldn't like be stinky, no shower for a couple of days and then throw on your cologne.
No, correct.
Very similar process with these here. So as you can see, what we did in order to get the car ready, so we took all of the mats out, we took all of the rubbish out, everything that was inside the car, you know, the umbrella from the boot, the golf clubs, everything came out. We gave it a really thorough interior clean, pulled out the mats, gave them a really thorough vacuum as well. Essentially getting a nice baseline with nothing in there, nice and clean. The key is the carpets as well. You want to make sure your interior carpets, both the carpet on the floor and also your mats, are well vacuumed. There's no dirt in them, so you don't have any lingering scents. Make sure any food rubbish is out of there as well. That's something that's absolutely going to stench. So really important to get that baseline. So we've got the car behind us really, really clean inside. And then in terms of the application process with these, we'll jump into that a little bit later, but really keen to kind of start opening some of these bottles and getting some thoughts on scent. So for me, like the go-to scent has always been, do you know black ice? Like the little trees hanger? That's always been for me like the one that I relate to the most. Like I like that smell.
Yep.
Glenn doesn't. You obviously are probably just more like new car smell.
I'm kind of like, having come from the car industry, new car smell.
Yep.
When groomers would use something really heavy, you'd be like, oh, you'd feel it in your throat, and it was a little bit, oh, I don't know about this. Some cars you had to mask because, dogs.
Yeah, just the history of the vehicle.
Yeah, all that sort of stuff, or there's been moisture in it. Let's have at it, eh? Let's see what these things are about.
I mean, what I found, you can probably see a couple of these products, the volume in there has already dropped a little bit. Not that one, this one here. We've used a bit of that, of that one, this one as well. What I do find is these are extremely strong. So I think the the indicative kind of amount that Chris says to applying your vehicle is about 6 to 7 sprays per carpet. So we're talking like
that's a fair chunk,
30 sprays total in your car. And that should give you some really good longevity out of it as well. But look, a couple of sprays of these, as you'll see in a minute, like the smell is pretty strong, depending on what you go with here. So, I mean, should we just have at it from? I haven't lined this up in any particular. Let's go from left. So grab that one there. What do we got?
What do we got? New car smell 2.0. Let's go. Have we got something we can like spray it on that we can?
Yeah, the problem is we're going to end up with this. Like,
I know.
Whatever we spray, we're going to end up with 12 sprays on there at the end. So we're going to create our own product line from Platinum Potions.
Yeah.
I reckon that we take the lid off and we just
we'll just have a little
snifferoo test. If there's anything really nice, we can spritz it around. New car smells generally are not a smell for me. So,
nah, this one here.
Yeah.
I've got a love-hate relationship with that one. That one there actually reminds me of a motel unit.
Okay. Because do you know what this reminds me of? Talcum powder.
Talcum powder?
Yeah.
It's like,
what happened in the motel room?
Oh, dude, I used to run a motel, so I've got that smell embedded in my head. And especially older motels.
Yeah. Yeah, that's not
fun.
That's not for me, that one there. Like, if you're really into, I don't know, that doesn't smell like new car smell to me. That smells like talcum powder.
Yeah, so the interesting thing about smelling them like this, hasn't given them an opportunity to diffuse into any of the carpet or anything.
Correct.
We're just going raw dog on these bad boys.
I mean, it's like a cologne, right? You spray it on your body, it's going to smell differently to having a sniff on a tester card. One of the things that I really like about Platinum Potions on their website here is if you go into any of their products, it gives you a really good description. So it tells you about the scent. You know, I've just pulled up Solid Supreme. I don't know if we have that one here. We do. Solid Supreme tells us it's a timeless, elegant, classical fragrance consisting of woodly spices, heavenly top notes of blood mandarin and grapefruit, followed by middle notes of mint, leather, and other envious scents that smell like $1 million. Like, they go into detail, right? So you kind of know what you're going to get. I think maybe we should probably swap these two, given we've just talked about that.
Yeah, let's
have a sniff of this one. So Solid Supreme. Okay, I quite like that. I mean, we know what the scent is. Blood mandarin, grapefruit, mint, leather.
I can get a bit of that.
Probably get that leather smell a little bit through it. Like leather. If someone said that was like new car leather.
Leather tobacco.
I could probably relate to that. Yeah.
It's quite nice.
That one's quite nice.
Yeah.
I mean, this is the beauty around Platinum Potions is they have so many in the range that, I think you'll
probably find something that you like.
Exactly. Melon Burst. I think I'm going to like this. I like the fruity scents. Like, my colognes are all like, there's a couple of like nighttime colognes.
Yeah.
The rest are like nice summer days. I mean, that's fresh. I feel like that would be quite overpowering though. It's quite a strong.
Reminds me of Midori.
Yeah.
That's Midori.
Okay. Yeah.
Yep. For all you.
So maybe if you've had a rough night on that, it might not be a scent for you.
Oh.
That's fresh though.
That's fresh.
Right. That's quite nice.
Fresh melony. Yeah, they're not lying when they say it's melon. That's all good.
What have we got next in the lineup?
We've got
Jungle Juice.
Jungle Juice. So Pour Rain.
Okay.
So we're going to.
I feel like I'm going to like this one as well.
Yeah.
I haven't sprayed this yet.
Yeah, that smells like orange juice, like juice.
Oh yeah, it does, eh?
Yeah.
Like a really syrupy juice though. Yep. Like, we're not talking a freshly squeezed orange juice.
Nah.
We're talking something with artificial sweeteners and colours and like.
Oh yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah. All right.
I've got a darker one here. Oh goodness, I've screwed up there, haven't I? We got Cosmo Black. Okay, Cosmo Black. Again, I haven't sprayed this. You can see the level on there is high. I just have a feeling that this is going to be similar to the.
This will be your black ice.
The black ice, yeah. I'll be disappointed if it's not. Oh, it's close. It's close. I wouldn't say it's quite there. I actually have a bottle of black ice back here.
That's not bad. Citrus woody. Yeah. Yeah, I'm getting that.
So this is black ice. Oh, not quite.
No, a bit different. That you could almost wear.
Yeah, you could.
That's not
be a cheap cologne.
Cheap cologne.
I mean,
toilet cologne.
Yeah, the price point on these as well, like $35 US. Sorry, 35 Australian dollars for a bottle. You can get them in the US, and I think they're $21.99. So, like, you probably wouldn't buy this many of them. You'd probably pick a couple. Oh yeah, we've got the coffee beans. We need to be sniffing those as we go away.
Yeah.
Get rid of the black ice.
Rip that.
So after Cosmo Black, Sports Mood. Okay, so we're going to go another...
Mood, is this like what you spray in your Crocs after they've been in sports mode?
Maybe. Oh, that's nice. That smells like a premium cologne. Like, not a daytime cologne, not a nighttime cologne, like mid-afternoon.
That is an Indian cologne.
You reckon? Okay.
That is, yeah, that's actually
like
really
Duke.
nice. Yeah, Duke. Yep, for sure.
That's nice. I quite like that.
Yeah, that's real good.
The old coffee bean.
But whether that's in a car, like...
Well, the beauty about these products is they don't have to be used for a car, right? So they're deodorizing sprays designed for the vehicle, but the way they're applied is they're sprayed onto carpets. So talking to Chris from Platinum Potions, he said you can use these anywhere. You can use them as a room spray, as long as you're careful, it's sprayed into the carpet.
Yep.
You don't want to be spraying it across your walls or surfaces or anything. Where I have found these to be quite handy is we've been really humid here lately. Bit of rain, right? Coming into summer as well. Well, right in the midst of summer, it's hot out there. What I find, Kiwis have garage carpet, right? Like, we don't do this epoxy stuff. We don't do Swiss tracks. Kiwis do carpet in the garage, and I can tell you when carpet gets wet, it doesn't smell pleasant.
It gets yucky, yeah.
What I found is that like 3 or 4 spritzes of any of these products, because I've had them just sitting on the floor there for a couple of weeks now, and I've just 3-4 spritz, and it has taken that wet smell away completely. Yeah. So deodorizes it, and has left the garage smelling pretty fresh. So yeah, you don't have to use it in the car if you don't want your...
No, for
Which
sure.
one was that? That was Sports Mood.
The cool thing with these obviously is it's probably, although it says 30 sprays in the car kind of thing, maybe go a little less, especially in the hot weather.
So. Yeah.
Because you park this out in the sun, windows up, she's gonna bake in.
Yeah. Well, I mean, what it said on here is so exactly what we talked about at the start was what we did with the car here. Remove the rubbish and smelly items from inside the car. Vacuum the carpets, floor mats, and upholstery very well. So yeah, don't forget your seats as well. Spray 6 to 10 sprays into each section of carpet. So I mean, if I was spraying inside the car, that would be, let's say you did it at the high end, 10, 10, 10, 10, so like 40 sprays. Like, I can tell you, if I sprayed 40 sprays in there...
It's a little car too.
And put you in there straight away and close the door.
Yeah, no.
Like, you're coming out a bit like, a bit tipsy.
Yeah.
Because it does say close the doors and windows, leave closed for 30 minutes, obviously, so then the deodorizing can take effect.
Settles and gets in there.
And then it says repeat steps 3 to 4, so which is spraying the 6 to 10 sprays and close your doors and windows. Once more for a stronger scent. So, I mean, you could blow 80 sprays in there. I don't recommend you do that. I think you can get away with far less of this.
I reckon I'd probably go 2 per carpet just to see how you...
Well, the thing is as well, if you buy, let's say you buy 3 of these, you pick out your 3 favourite scents. If you go and do the 40 sprays times 2 in there, you're not getting rid of that for quite a while. So if you decide, hey, look, I'm ready to change it up and do a different scent. I mean, Platinum Potions advertise it here as it's going to last for... They say it here. Here we go. FAQs, using our potions. I'm pretty sure when I was talking to Chris from Platinum Potions, he said somewhere around 30 days. I'm actually speaking to him again on the phone tomorrow night. So if I'm incorrect on the 30 days, I'll pop something down below here. And based on the 6 to 10 sprays, I'll let you know what his recommendation is on how long it lasts. Oh yeah, that's...
What have we got here? What have we got here?
That is Tropical Splice.
Oh, here we go. Now we're talking.
So that smells like another drink to me.
That smells like a pina colada.
That's it. Yep, that's pina colada.
That's the coconut coming through there. Coconut and the pineapple.
Yeah, so that'll be in the juicy edition here. So let's see if pina colada is mentioned in there.
Oh, I've seen pina colada.
Tropical. Oh, it does. Zesty pineapples, dash of rum, hints of coconut.
Yeah, there we go.
We bring you an amazing and mouth-watering pina colada. Absolutely, that 100% smells exactly the way that they've advertised that one there.
Yeah,
quite like that one. Cherry bomb. Something I have noticed. Have you noticed this in all of the sprayers?
Yeah, the ones you've used, there's a little bit of...
here. So what we're seeing, something you probably want to be a little bit careful with, is that we are getting a little bit of leakage around the lids here. So probably what's important is that when you have finished using these, you turn it into the stop rather than the spray. But yeah, most of the ones that we have used, we do have a bit of leakage on there. So something to probably be wary of, especially if you're going to cut these around and they're not going to be sitting like on a shelf or something. Cherry bomb here.
Cherry.
Yep.
Cherries.
No mistake.
Cherry's a split decision for a lot of people.
No mistake.
Oh, yep.
You like that? No? Not the scent for you?
It's not really the scent for me.
Blue must. When I was talking to Chris, I told him that this was one of my favourites, and it had a particular scent of a cologne to it. And I asked him how he managed to make this scent for $22 when the real bottle of it from the store is about $2.50 for a 50ml. You might not know that. It depends how big into colognes you are.
No, don't.
So it smells like Chanel Blue. Like I've got that sitting on my shelf in the bedroom, and it is like, I feel like this is a big bottle of Chanel Blue.
Yeah.
For a tenth of the price.
Yeah. That smells nice.
I do quite like that. That's the one I've been going to spray in the garage here to really freshen it up. Got my daughter's favourite one here.
No, bubblegum.
This is a kid fragrance. Or like a kid favourite, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I'm sure some adults will like that too.
Maybe spray it on her seat.
Yeah. I sprayed it in the car this morning actually and drove around this for the day.
That's bubblegum.
It is, yep, scent bubblegum. So I didn't have a clean car this morning, and I went and did 2 sprays on each carpet. And end of the day, really hot day out there as well. Car's been sitting in about, 28, 29 degree heat out there. I can still smell it. So, I mean, that's, I did that for her today. Not a scent that I'd typically go to in the car. And then we've got Volcanic Alexa. That one smells similar to another one that we just had out here before.
Tonic water and tea is apparently the scent.
That one smells like jungle juice.
Oh shit, I just touched that to my nose.
Do you reckon that's like that one? Like a sister spray to it? It's like...
yeah.
No. No, it's got a different profile.
You know how you get those cheap fizzy drinks?
Oh yeah, like the 24 packs.
This one smells like the colour, and so does that one.
They do, eh? Yeah, the Jolly. Are they Jolly?
Something like that.
I mean, if you've grown up in New Zealand, you know what we're talking about with those.
These guys have done a really good job of their scents, and you can kind of, without, I've done this with a couple of them, as you'll notice. I've gone, oh, that smells like a pina colada. Oh, it actually says pina colada.
That is exactly what it is. Yeah,
they've done a good job of it.
This one here says that. Sure, it says on the front, doesn't it? No, where did you see it on the bottle before?
Tonic water and tea.
Yeah, where's that?
It's that.
Oh, like the main scent profile. Okay. Yeah, where's on the website? I think they give you a bit more of a description.
And what do we got here? Barbershop, fresh and clean.
Yeah, I've used quite a bit of that one too.
I can see that. This looks like a favourite.
That's been a popular spray.
I'm kind of thinking that this is probably going to smell like, that pomade that they use.
Oh yeah, like a hair product.
That's actually really nice.
You like that one?
Yeah, I like that one. That's fresh and clean, not offensive. If I was gonna probably spray something in the truck, it'd be something like that.
Yeah. So you reckon this is like, if we're gonna spray one on the carpets in here, this is the one we give a whirl? Yeah, give it a couple of spritzers, and it's gonna, maybe not 6 to 10, but maybe like 4 or 5. Yeah, give it another one. I'll give it like 3 more.
It's not offensive, eh?
Nah, it's not.
It's funny because we're saying, hey, maybe not.
Yeah, I can get that now.
Yeah, maybe don't go overboard with it.
Yeah,
but
it might depend on which one you're going for. Bubble gum, I'm probably going to spray less than what's recommended there, versus maybe something like that. Like,
yeah, I can smell
that in the air. That is fresh. That is quite nice. I mean, I could see this being used in a lot of different instances, right? So I've talked about the car, the house, hey, look, you've got your garage carpet a bit wet. But I mean, if you're in a gym, like you've got a gym in the garage, depending on your flooring situation as well, like this could be something quite nice. You got this, yes. I mean, this might be perfect. Couple of spritzers in the garage after a workout, particularly if it's been really hot. Could be a good option here. And I mean, the beauty of Platinum Potions is, I mean, scrolling through the website here, they have so many different products that you can, depending on what you're into. I'll just count it up here real quick. So we got 4, 7, 10, 14, 17, 21, 24, 28, 31, 34, so 34 different scents plus 5 in the EDP range. So we've got 39 different scents. We've only got 12 here. Can you imagine if they'd sent us everyone to try?
Yeah, damn.
So in terms of application, obviously what you're going to want to do is everything we talked about at the start of the video. Get the car really clean, and then it's as simple as going in and spritzing it on the carpets. Close those doors for 30 minutes, let it deodorize, let it take over, and then you can repeat that process again if you need to. But I mean, in terms of products here, like if you had to do a bit of a quick, like, let's line them up in order of your favorites, how would you go about doing this?
I would probably be along the lines of, gosh, I'd have to revisit some.
Yeah,
quite like Barbershop.
Maybe we just push some forward. I think Barbershop for me is like right up there. I really liked the Blue Mist.
Yep.
That's a favourite as well.
I think, was that, let's have a quick sniff of this one
I
again.
can't remember this one, Tropical Splice. This was the, yeah, see, that's quite nice.
This one's quite strong, but it's...
That's the Cosmo Black. This one we thought might be a bit like the Black Ice, yeah?
Yeah.
I mean...
Some of the fruitier ones in a car for me, probably not.
I quite enjoyed that Jungle Juice. I thought that was nice. And this green one as well. Like, I think if I was going for 5 of these, I'd put that one forward as like a for your kids. If I didn't have a kid, this one probably falls out. And I mean, if I went top 3 out of these, I'd probably pull these back and I would go those 3 there.
Yeah, I think I'd agree with that. Some of these are a little fruity for the sort of cars that we like to drive. Would probably be, if it was leathery, smoky, kind of masculine kind of smell, then that would be kind of cool. Maybe that's where something like this one or
I mean,
this one falls in.
To me, like, some of these, especially those fruitier ones, like the Pina Colada, you know, the Tropical Splice, could smell a bit like spilt drink in a car.
Yeah.
But on the flip side of that, the ones that wouldn't would be like your Blue Mist, your Barbershop that was super fresh, your Cosmo Black here.
Yep.
I think those ones there. And I mean, yeah, new car, if you're into that. I mean, for me, that is like back here.
Yeah.
Not a fan of that one at all.
Didn't quite, that brought back some horror stories. But imagine if your car smelled of pina colada and the cops pull you.
So what's going on there? I mean, that could be the same with your bubble gum, maybe. What was the other one in there? There was, you said Midori?
Yeah, Midori.
Yeah, which one was that?
It wasn't the green one, actually. That was... Which one was that? It wasn't cherries. It was somewhere along here, eh? Anyway, one of them smelled like Midori.
So, I mean, I think if you're into car scents, and we're really starting to explore the full product range from a number of different companies at the moment. We've gone through, what have we done recently? We've done the Omni Garage line. We've got the P&S stuff on the way shortly, which we checked out at SEMA. Obviously, Platinum Potions here as well. I mean, Platinum Potions have the widest range on the market. We've looked at everything, and there is no one else out there that even touches on 39 different scents that you can get for your car.
Pretty incredible.
One of the things that I really do like about Platinum Potions as well is the way that they work their bottles, right? So the bottles are quite fun. They're not simple. Like I really am into a simple bottle, but you won't see it on the potions. Well, you won't see it on the, I'm saying potions because I'm thinking scents. You won't see it on any of these ones because these are interior scents, but all of their other car detailing products, on their bottles, they have like a picture of a car, and it shows you via the picture where it's to be used. So like the glass cleaner shows the different glass areas, the quick detailer shows differently.
That's handy.
My wife actually commented on it. She's like, I really like that because if I was a beginner and I didn't really know, I've got 16 different chemicals here, where can I use them? The bottles exactly tell you it by just looking at the picture on it. So
yeah, cool.
I mean, I think there's a couple here that I would highly recommend you pick up, but it's so subjective and it's each their own. So for me to go, hey, look, you should buy this one, and this one, you may not be into those same profiles.
You might be down here having a party.
But I think pretty confidently we can say that what you read on the website in terms of descriptions,
it's pretty accurate.
Yeah, it's what you're going to get in the bottle. So that's pretty much it. That's 12 products. We'll see if we have another 27 on the way that we need to go through. There's a couple on the website here that I really want to try as well. They really jump out at me. Like I saw a peach one there before. vanilla holiday, and they might be a bit more your scent profile, a little bit more subdued as well. So we might browse through here and see if there's any other requests we can get into Platinum Potions. We're going to try out some of their car detailing line as well. They do have a whole range of interior and exterior cleaning chemicals as well.
Cool.
So we'll try some of those, but otherwise, thanks for hopping on the channel today, David.
No
really
worries.
appreciate it. And David's going to walk away today with a scent or two. So maybe not a fruity one, maybe not the pina colada, but we might do that off camera. He can choose what he likes. Otherwise, if there's any other scents that you guys think we should check out, as I said, P&S is a key one that we've got on the way. We've tried the Griots, something that we really want to try. Biobombs as well, actually. We've had that on the channel a bit. If you want something that's less of a spray and more of a chuck it under the seat and just forget about it. But if there's anything that you guys think we should try out, let us know. I'm sure David, we can hopefully rope him back into being on the channel. We might be a ute clean or something coming up next, eh?
I'll leave it dirty. It's been a little wee minute.
Yeah, maybe an M2 clean.
Yeah, we'll do the M2.
Do that.
Yeah, we've got to do the M2.
Yep. David's got a pretty, or access to a pretty cool selection of cars as well. So yeah, we might have to get one of those on the channel. But yeah, thanks for hopping on today. Appreciate it.
It's all good.
We'll see you guys in the next video.
Catch you next time.